Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 55. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's been a trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55, away we go from Tampa. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. First down, it's Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Sanders first carry of the game. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. And that's going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off near the 34. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
At their own 47.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best. Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, it's Johnson. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
After the run, Watson going to throw. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. With the lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak. Deal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flushed out right. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
The ball carrier. The tackle made by Ronnie Johnson. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Texans 7, Eagles 0.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, 52 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's able to put it through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap for Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. 7 yards to pick up there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cut down whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line.
Now remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Watson's pass.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And 6.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller there to make the grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Eagles 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They go play action with Hurts. Forced out to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it here. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. You don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a first down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's going to be caught. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
At the 3-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. So we've reached halftime here in Super Bowl 55. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40.
First down, Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Man open, it's Goodwin. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the 31-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. It's a foot race. He's at the 30.
That's all you got?
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He can run for it, and he will. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. Well, with them trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Intended
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
28-yard line.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. 2nd down, here's Hurts. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. He's at the 40. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
That makes the score Texans 28, Eagles 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Eagles first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
At the Texans' 21-yard line.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. J.J. Watt. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Third and long.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Deep ball for Goodwin. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you created a turnover, put your defense in a bad spot.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. This will be caught at about the 5.
Complete.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 5-yard line.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 1st turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Extra point.
And his kick is right through. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the effort snuffed out. Murray fighting, lost the football. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The 31-yard line.
And he's to the ground. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Nelson, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing now, Watson. Flush to his right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Darius Slay with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back at
Hurts fumbles it. And the Texans scoop it. And the return at the 35-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played.
And this is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defense